All right, welcome everyone to Ontario, Canada. This is L'Oreal Jail. This is the oldest jail in Ontario. It was built in 1825. It was the site of 5 executions, multiple suicides, and natural deaths. It is on the east side of Ontario, right on the Quebec border on the Ottawa River. And right now I'm here alone on death row. Our patrons are arriving as we speak, so my partners are downstairs, but one is coming up now to bring another device. There. All right, we have multiple groups of people coming in tonight. If you want to see the whole night, you can go to our Facebook page at Phantoms of Yore if you want to see the investigators throughout the night, if you're interested in this old jail. So right now in death row, we have equipment placed all over the jail, but right now here in death row, we have an EDI device. We have one of those build REM devices that I'm sure you all see online now. We have a floppy fish. Something touches it, it'll start flopping. We have Boo Buddy here in the bassinet. And now the bassinet is
Do you want to play a game?
it's an artifact from an old church from this community. Now, the artifacts from the church are kept here. This area is off limits to the public when people come here for tours. But during investigations, we can come up here and investigate. This bassinet is known to move all the time. Multiple people have witnessed it. We think it's Petite Ruth, the spirit of Petite Ruth. And she likes to rock the bassinet. Just earlier today, I was setting up, and the guides were here, and they came running downstairs saying, the bassinet's moving, the bassinet's moving. It's just Petite Ruth saying hello. That's why we have Boo Buddy in there, because she likes stuffed animals and toys. We also have a Raggedy Ann doll, and one of those little motion sensor cat balls inside of the cradle. Now, there is a REM pod behind me. The ATDD function is going off a lot. I'm not sure why, but I'm going to reset it before I sit down and start asking questions. So, just going to make myself comfortable.
What music do you like?
Well, I've been doing this here at the jail for 4 years now. I'm pretty sure when I walk in the door, they know what's up for the night. Now, in this cell block, 2 of the executed were kept, Emmanuel Lavictoire and William Larocque. Now, William, you're an angry man. I've spoken to you like this many times. Are you still angry?
I like good stories. Please tell me one.
Why don't you touch one of the devices to let me know if you're here and you're still angry? So William Larocque, he was a farmer, and he hired on farm hands, and he took out an insurance policy on their lives. And what he did was, he would murder them and make it look like an accident to claim the insurance money.
What's your favorite toy?
He did this once, and he got away with it. Then he did it twice. An investigator came up from Ottawa and charged him with murder. He used a pitchfork to murder the young man. Emmanuel Lavictoire's neighbor was also accused. He was manipulated into the crime.
What's your favorite story?
And they say Emmanuel is still here. He's a sad story. After he was executed, it was William Larocque's turn, and he proclaimed to the audience that you just killed an innocent man, admitting that he manipulated Emmanuel into the crimes. He was so sad and stressed when he was here that he lost a lot of weight.
Did you make it warm in here?
It is feeling warm in here. He lost so much weight that when he was executed, they didn't take that into account, and he hung for over 20 minutes before he died. He's slowly strangled to death. Now, this part of the jail is known for immense pressure. I'm heating up in here. It's pretty cool up here in Canada now.
What's your favorite color?
It's actually getting hard to breathe, especially with the masks. Here in Canada, we have to have masks in all indoor public spaces. So it's something that we have to put up with at the moment. But when you start feeling those personal physical experiences, when you're trying to communicate with spirit, it makes it just that much harder. So, Emmanuel, if you're here, can you let me know?
Can you tell me what 2 plus 2 is?
Now, when the other team members get up here, because I have to do a presentation downstairs in about 20 minutes, things may change. See, we used to do a role play here where I acted like a guard, a pretty rough guard, just to kind of see what type of activity we could get. So usually when I come and I do my rounds, when people are investigating, all the activity stops when I enter the room. They don't seem to be very active around me. Petite Ruth, on the other hand, does come around sometimes when I'm around, and she will rock this bassinet. Now, it's too dark in here for me to see if it is rocking or not. Ruth, if you're here, can you rock the bassinet for me, like you did earlier today? Or can you touch the teddy bear or the ball? The first person to be executed here was Frederick Mann. He murdered women and young
What?
men.
Did you say something? Can you please say it again?
You signed your last letter to your mother, a wicked boy. And I call you the wicked boy of L'Oreal Jail. Now, if you don't know L'Oreal in French, it's Moose. So it's Moose Jail. In his story, he was a farmhand for a family not too far from here in a town called Chute-Blondeau. And he was in love with one of the young daughters. He was 17 years old himself. And when she rejected him, he strangled her and killed her, and then strangled the mother and killed her, then moved on to the other daughter, then the other son, and then he ran after the 2 older sons fought him off. And he was executed here in 1833. He's buried in the courtyard. Frederick, are you still here?
Do you have more friends we can play with?
There's more friends downstairs. Our first group of investigators are just entering the doors now. I kind of have a feeling that everybody's downstairs with them as they're getting settled in. Before this live feed started, things were all lighting up, and now that it started, it's pretty cool. It's cool.
Do you like to play pretend?
I really have a feeling when Eric and Corey come in. My name's Elliot, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. Well, do you want me to leave? You want me to step away? If I get up and walk away, I have a feeling
I like
You're going to do something. All right, I'm walking away.
What color
I'm
is the light in
leaving.
my tummy?
I thought I heard something beep. You guys are probably hearing my cell phone. It's down the hall, but the mic is very sensitive. When I left and I heard something beep, I think it was the ATDD on the REM device, which is temperature change. If you're changing the temperature around that device with the red light, can you do it again? There you go. So now I gotta guess who's here if that is you. Can you make it beep more for me if you want me to start asking who you are? You gotta make it beep really loud. Or then I won't believe that, there is a spirit here. Could be something in the environment.
Can you make a noise for me?
Now, Petite Ruth, if it's you that's here, I'm waiting for you to move that bassinet. You were rocking it earlier today when the guys were here, and I would love to see it rock again. So the REM pod is in
Can you
front.
touch my tummy?
The REM pod is in front of William LaRock's cell. Nope, that's Emmanuel's cell. That's it. William LaRock's cell is right there. William, because that's in front of your cell, is it you who's touching this device? C'est qui ça?
Do you have a favorite song? Do you know what time it is?
Being alone here in this building is just something else. There's 3 buildings to this jail. I'm kind of like in the middle building. And my other team members are with the incoming team there down in the 3rd building, I guess. And I think that the people
Do
arriving
you want to be my friend?
has the spirit's attention. Is there somebody hanging around me tonight? Is the Shadow Man here?
Do you want to hold my hand?
Now, the Shadow Man has been seen for decades in the courtyard. He likes to hang around younger women. kind of a, he's kind of mischievous. He likes to fool around. I think it's Clement Gayet, and he was the second person executed here.
Phew, it got warm in here.
Temperature change. So maybe it's Clement Gayet as things are going on. Now, Clement, I think you're the Shadow Man. You are buried in the courtyard. You were a bigger man. You're a violent man. When you drank, oh boy, you better get out of your way. He was charged with attempted murder of a police officer in Montreal before he came here. And he played a poker game and got into an argument with his boss. And he took an axe and he killed him. And he killed his son, Mr. Culligan. Emmanuel? Are you here too? Or is it just Clement Gayet? Clement, if you're here, why don't you go to the table and touch one of those devices?
How old are you?
Or push on the bassinet for me. Or make the REM device beep even more. Show me you're really here. Come on, Clement.
I like music. What music do you like?
The group show up.
No.
You haven't?
No, I think it's a 7 o'clock for maybe another event.
You have to check.
Yeah, because Corey's outside waiting.
Oh, I can go check the tickets. And you can investigate a bit.
Yeah.
All right, Eric's going to take over and ask some questions.
All right. So what's been going on with this guy?
It started going off when I talked about Clement Gayet.
I like good stories.
But see, Boo Buddy talked about temperature change and being warmer, and then that started going off at the same time. So I don't know if it's just my body heat or what.
All right. Well, I reset it. All right. So my name's Eric. I'm here with the Phantoms of Yore. So we had the ATDD going off. Monsieur Gayet, are
What's
you
your favorite
here?
toy?
Or do we have Petite Ruth? Make sure Georgie's on behind us. If it's not. All right.
What's your favorite story? What's your favorite color?
All right. So Georgie is the teddy bear that I just set. He is also ATDD. So for temperature change, just finding the temperature and then he'll set. there anybody here with me? If you're here, can you push on the cell? I'll just turn this light on.
Can you tell me what 2 plus 2 is?
Can you make the carriage move? Earlier today, you had people running out of this floor because the carriage was moving. If there's anybody here, can you give me a sign?
Can you finish them?
Were you one of the executed? This is the oldest jail in Ontario.
Can you tell me a secret?
Lots of history here. Petite Ruth, I know you love the teddy bear that's in the carriage. If you get close, the teddy bear will talk about hugging or tickling. We've spent lots of time here with you. Countless investigations. We've seen you. We've heard you.
What? Did you say something? Can you please say it again?
If you get close to this piece of machinery here, it'll go off. You can give me any sign at all. You can tell me where to sit.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Do you know what my name is? Oh. I don't know if you guys heard that, but this cell here just opened a bit, but it's closed, so. Can you do that again?
Do you have more friends we can play with?
Don't be shy. Can you open that cell? Which one of these cells were you in? Were you here a long time?
Do you like to play pretend?
Would you like me to get a spirit box? Maybe that would be easier for you to communicate with me. Maybe if I had that, I can ask you some more questions.
Quiet for you?
Yeah. I'd like to do a spirit box session.
What's your favorite food?
Did you bring one with you?
No, I didn't.
So there are some EVP questions that we need to ask as part of the world's largest ghost hunt.
All right.
So first question, if there's anyone here with us, what do we look like to you?
What do we look like to you? If there's somebody with us, what do I look like to you?
What color is the light in my tummy?
Question 2. How do you experience time?
How do you experience time? Do you experience time? Again, how do you experience time?
Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Question 3. How can we improve contact?
How can we improve
Your
contact?
alphabet A, B, C, D.
Is there a way we can make it easier for you to contact with us? To make contact with us?
Can you make a noise for me?
What is the nature of our existence?
What is the nature of our existence? If you know, what is the nature of our existence?
Can you touch my tummy?
Question 5. What must we do to advance our civilization?
What must we do to advance our civilization?
Do you have a favorite song?
And the last question. Are there any sentient non-humans
Do you know what
currently
time it is?
living on Earth?
I can't even repeat that. That was a long one.
Are there any sentient non-humans currently living on Earth?
Do you want to be my friend?
Monsieur Gayet, are you here?
Do you want to hold my hand?
I'm gonna go get a spirit box.
Cool.
and I'll be right back.
Do you want to play a game?
All right, I'm being left alone here again. Just asked some questions. Hopefully, you answered them. The night is still young. The peak time here for activity is usually between 9 and 11.
How old are you?
So, Clement, I've been left alone up here again. Can you let me know if you're still here? Kind of feels like we had a thing going just before Eric came up. I think you were just a violent man when you were drinking, but I think when you're sober, you're all right.
I like music. What music do you like?
Is that true, Clement? Was it the drink? Was it the drink that made you violent? Do you regret killing Mr. Culligan and his son?
I like good stories. Please tell me one.
Okay, well, this one looks like it's... I didn't realize you had already wrote
I
one.
think that's the one that they dropped, probably.
All right. You brought a spirit box up.
If you do, maybe go stand near the mic.
All right.
What's your favorite toy?
Eric brought up a spirit box. This is the Katie Stafford's nanocom.
Are you ready? All right. So we brought this up to help the communication. If you can please try to respond to us, we'll see if we can catch you, all right? Monsieur Goyette, are you here with us?
What's your favorite story?
All right.
Petite Ruth, you want us to come and see your room over on the other side of the building? And let the lunatic who took her own life. Now, people see you downstairs in the hall.
What's your favorite color?
Did you follow us up here?
If anybody who is on death row is with us now, can you give us a name?
Can you tell me what 2 plus 2 is?
What is the name of the jail we are in right now? If any of the spirits that are with us committed a murder, can you tell us what your weapon was? Did you hear that? I don't know. That's a weird voice.
Yeah. It was like
But it was like a
I think it said like they're dead.
something.
They're
It was,
like they're dead.
but it was like different than the other. Okay. All right, so we know they're dead. How did they die?
Narcisse, I kind of get the vibe that was you. You brutally raped and murdered those two little girls. You had no remorse for it.
Do you have remorse now? Can you say the word remorse?
Are you over in the other cell block? Narcisse?
Can you tell us where you want us to be in the jail? Oh, did you hear that? All right. Can you tell me the year you were here? Like 1955 or 1999 or just tell me what year you were here. I heard 5. What?
Five people were executed here.
Were you one of the executed? Tell us your name.
If you want us to leave and leave death row, why don't you just say get out loud and clear for us? You hear that faint like get out?
But there's a faint voice the whole time that I'm getting, and it's like, oh. That wasn't loud enough. If you can try again. If you want us to leave, say get out.
I like cookies. What's your favorite food?
That's a good question. Can you tell us what your favorite food is? Or what it was?
And we still got a long night ahead of us. This is just the beginning. Things are about to get started, and I know that you like to interact with women. And there are women coming tonight, so you'll have that opportunity. You seem to stay away from the men that come in this jail. Why is that? They're not joking, they're straight up walking back there. As soon as you turned on the spirit box, they were straight up walking in that back stairwell.
Back there?
I'm hoping it was Corey, because that was clear. Are you over in the stairwell? Corey?
Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
If that was you, tell us where you are. That scared me.
It's them.
That's what I heard.
Female voice. It's them.
Like a scared it's them.
That was an adult woman. That wasn't.
Do you know
That
your
wasn't
alphabet?
rude.
A, B, C, D.
And Let, was that you? If so, who's them? Were you murdered here by the warden and the guards? Because the information in the archives is very vague. It says that they found you in a bloody pool with a string. And the way the warden worded the report, it made me suspicious that he was trying to conceal something. So, Annette, if somebody hurt you here in this jail, you can let us know.
Can you make a noise for me?
How did you die, Anne?
I heard like a something in me. Anne?
I think we're on to something.
Anne, it's all right to communicate.
You can get closer to that REM pod.
People see you all the time in the hall. Your
That's
hair
that
is
red
short.
light. Good job.
Can you touch my tummy?
Anne, can you touch the bassinet for us? Show us you're here. Can you rock the teddy bear?
Is there something you want to say to us, Anne? You can try and speak to us through this machine. Anything at all.
Do you have a favorite song?
I don't like that male voice coming
No.
through.
I don't know either.
We'd have to review to see what it's saying, but that deep. Anne, is there something keeping you away from us? Come on, Anne. It's okay to get closer to us.
Do you know what time it is?
Can you make that beep a whole lot more for us? And if it's you,
Just get
do
closer.
your best. If it's not Anne making it beep, then who are you?
Do you want to be my friend?
That was him again.
That was aggressive.
What's your name?
Who's over to the right of me? Who's standing
Do you
there?
want to hold my hand?
Who's standing over my shoulder?
I heard Sam.
I heard it's them again.
It's them?
Yeah.
Who's them? Can you give us more than one name?
You heard that too over there?
Yeah. Just give us a name. Are you beside me? What's your name?
Do you want to play a game?
It's getting harder to breathe up here now. I don't know, I feel something like right back here.
If you're close to Elliot, can you get closer to that red dot? If you get closer to the red light, we might be able to hear you. Yeah, just like that. Can you make it go faster? Non-stop?
How old are you?
Can you tell us how old you are?
Why are you standing behind my shoulder and not right in front of us?
Did you think we wouldn't feel you if you hid behind him?
Why don't you stand right in front of us?
I like music. What music do you like?
Move in between us.
Come sit beside me.
Do you not like being told what to do? I would feel more comfortable if you were in front of us and not behind me. It's not very polite to be behind me.
Do you want there to just be one of us here? Is there too many of us?
I like good stories. Please tell me what.
If that is it, can you make the light go off fast? Make the beeping go fast, and that'll mean you want one of us to leave.
Is it you're shy? Are you afraid of us?
You're getting used to that machine, I can see.
There's no reason to be afraid of us. You shouldn't be hiding.
Can you tell us your name? It's not you, Anne. Can you tell us who you are?
What's your favorite toy?
All right, we're just about wrapping this up soon. Well, not the whole night, but at least this part, the 55 minutes on the National Ghost Hunting Day. We'll be continuing all night on live over YouTube and over our Facebook.
What's your favorite story?
Does it make you happy that we're not leaving? You have that light going off quick. You're familiarizing yourself with it.
You want us to bring some women up here? Yeah?
I guess that's a yes.
You gotta let us know. You gotta do more than that.
Can you touch the device that's on the table? It's really
What's your
loud.
favorite color?
Well, before we head off to sign off, I'm gonna say a few names. We'll see if you guys do anything. Frederick Mann, the Wicked Boy. You hear that downstairs? Like a cell, like a.
Is there somebody down there though?
I don't think Corey will be down there.
Like wouldn't the 8 o'clock group be showing up there?
Yeah, he'd be outside.
Can you tell me what 2 plus 2 is?
There's definite movement down there.
Yeah. We'll have to ask him. Narcisse Larac, the pedophile and rapist. There's a little pause there in the. And Narcisse, you don't like being called a pedophile?
Or a rapist?
Can you finish this?
Clement Gayet, the angry drunkard. You drink and you hurt people. It's weird, the little pauses, eh? Like when I say like they're crying. And it's like just slowing down to like it stops now.
Can you tell me a secret?
Emmanuel Lavictoire, the man manipulated into the crimes of William Larac, who was truly innocent. Emmanuel, you're an innocent man. I believe you're innocent. And a lot of people believe the same.
What? Did you say something?
Emmanuel, if you hear me, you shouldn't hang around here any longer. You should go move on. Go be with your family.
Find peace.
There's no reason for you to stay here. William LaRock, you should apologize to Emmanuel.
If you haven't already.
Sisters?
Should apologize to him. Because of you, his life was ended too soon. You were greedy, William, taking a man's life for money, for a small insurance policy. Sure, times were hard. The Great Depression.
Yo.
Do you have more friends you can play with?
I've never seen that. I've never seen that.
William, do you not like me talking to you in this way? Talking about the truths of your life? You put yourself above others. Took a man's life just for a little bit of money. You became greedy and you tried to do it again.
Do you like to play pretend?
Never heard a sound come out of the EDI.
You took two men away from their families so you could fill your pockets and support your own farm.
You're a selfish man. What you did was shameful.
But you as well
There it
should
goes
take
again.
responsibility
Elliot, that's crazy.
and move on. Take responsibility for your crimes.
I like cookies. What's your favorite food?
You should forgive yourself and move on. There's no reason for you to be here either.
I've never seen that. Did you go off twice like that?
It's EMF.
There it goes again.
William, if you're doing that, can you do it for me again on the count of three?
It's going off right now, Elliot.
1, 2,
Perfect. Thanks for making it warm.
3.
George is feeling one. I think I know who we're talking to now.
You just hear that like
Yeah.
shift in the cell?
Yeah, that cell moved when I was alone.
Yeah, that's William's cell. William, are you in the cell right now looking at us? Are you standing in that cell? The last place you slept before your life was taken?
What color is the light in my tummy?
All right, we gotta. That was wild.
What
Man.
time is it?
A few minutes too.
All right, our live feed's over. Everybody
wild.
enjoy National Ghost Hunting Day. The live is still running.
Can't believe that.
Reconnect these to our own live feed now.
That was cool.
Count with me. 1,
Yeah, I
2,
got
3,
it.
4.